Okay, so last episode I decided to stay in Korea, but it's hard to know like how to edit these things because there's obviously so much going on. But check. I thought I would start from the beginning. Okay. So basically my brother was getting married in China. And I've obviously never been in China. But I was like, you know what, fuck it, that sounds cool. And actually my brother got me a plane ticket, so it's very sweet. Thank you, Julian. Okay, so then we were off and it was a 12-hour plane ride, which is insane.
Yo, just got here. What's up? This is my sister-in-law. My sister.
We finally arrived and we had the nicest hotel that Shin's family hooked it up with. And they also had free breakfast and it was just insane. Like, I've never really eaten Chinese food, like good Chinese food. And this was like next level. It was like a buffet. So obviously when you're traveling, like you can't help to feel a little bit off, you know, like your whole body is a little fucked up. But for me, I just power through. I'm sure just like everyone else, I'm not special in that regard. But yeah, so then we went to the mall and that was my first time in a Chinese mall or anything in China other than the hotel and the buffet. So check it out.
Oh shit. Oh, I've never but I will. That shit is dope, right?
But then it was time for the dinner rehearsal, and this was gonna be the first time that I saw my mom and my stepdad, and also the venue, which I had no idea what that was gonna be like. And it was wild. Like, I've never seen a venue like this. Check it out.
That's okay.
Okay, Shin, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited, and I think everything will be fine.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for this to start, and can't wait for tomorrow.
Yes! What about you?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be cool.
This is so cool.
I want to take a picture. Wait, are we getting dressed up?
Now on the way to foot massage.
Before dinner.
Before dinner. Alright, we about to get our massage.
Okay, and it seems like we're really balling out, but we're not. Like, this massage was $10. Like, legitimately $10. So, just to put things in perspective for you guys. After that, we went to dinner. And this, okay, I know I had Chinese breakfast, but I would say this was my actual first Chinese dinner. And what was really funny was Shin's dad gifted Mark, because it was his first time, with all these gifts. So this like other billionaire Chinese dude came. It was like a mob movie, and they kept gifting Mark like shots and drinks. And also Mark felt like maybe he needed to get drunk to prove himself, which is really funny. So I'll show that too. Anyways, here's that whole sequence plus Mark at the end. at this point, I just feel like I'm in a movie, like straight up. It's a mix between some sort of elaborate wedding getaway romantic comedy mixed with Chinese movie that I've never seen because I don't really watch so many Chinese movies. So, but whatever I think an extravagant Chinese life would be like. So, yeah, it was just so cool. And again, I think it's not that extravagant because China is really cheap, okay? So you can live extravagantly without spending a lot, okay? But also, all that said, Shin's parents and family were extremely generous to us, and like I will be forever thankful to that experience because that was just so awesome. So anyways, the next day is the wedding, and again, something I've never experienced. There's dragons, there's outfits, they had a whole fitting. It's basically like a fashion show, okay? But then I also think to myself, Shin and her family have really great taste, so that's why it was so great. And also the food was obviously insane. So yeah, check it out. Okay, so now it's day 3 in China, and I think when you're traveling, it's like, okay, I gotta jam pack everything in. So that's what we did. We went to see the tigers. Okay, the tigers basically, it's a open, free range. I don't know if that's the right proper word, but it's a wild tiger resort. Okay, so there's wild tigers everywhere, and you are the one in the cage, and you're driving around in a little van. And you can even feed a tiger. So I fed a tiger. That was really cool. Yeah, and then we went to a museum, which at first I thought was kind of boring, but it was actually really cool.
Then, and I seriously don't know how we had bad review for all this, but we went to the spa. And they had crazy meals, free fruit, and just look at this shit. Like, this is so architecture I would only see on TikTok.
Okay, so this whole time, like, Chloe's in content mode. Like, I'm like, bitch, you know I'm gonna remember this trip like there's no tomorrow. Now I'm like, I have not slayed hard enough.
I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast.
La vie est là, qui vous prend par le bras, oh la la la. C'est magnifique, des jours tout bleus, des baisers lumineux. C'est magnifique, donner son cœur avec un bouquet de fleurs, oh la la la.
Alright, so then I think this is our last night in China, I believe. Me and Mark's. And we went to another extravagant ass dinner with Shin's family. And this one was a little bit smaller, more intimate. So it was just my family and Shin's. And the food was the best that I've had in the whole trip. It was just the fried shrimp thing that they do so well.
C'est magnifique.
The only thing is, I realized afterwards we were being kind of loud. And I've been looking up American stereotypes, and a couple of them are that Americans are loud and the girls are really like pushing to be unique, and I'm like, damn, that kind of sounds like And that was the end of China. We were on our way to Seoul, and Mark and I just had the most magical day. And I've only been in Asia for 1 week now at this point. And I fell in love with Seoul so much, we both did, that I was like, you know what? I'm staying. By the way, the only reason I could do this, you guys, is because it's so cheap. I'm telling you, like everything, I looked at my bank statement from China. I literally spent $5 every day. It's crazy. But long story short is, y'all can watch that episode. And I'm going to start the next part of this episode when I decided I was going to stay in Seoul, Korea. And here is that moment. You guys, I just feel like I'm about to have the adventure of a lifetime. And it just feels so exciting. I think like even being on tour, it's just not the same as kind of living somewhere. You're constantly moving, and it's just, you don't really get to really soak in the culture as much as if you're staying somewhere for an extended period of time. So yeah, I'm just so excited. I just can't even, I don't know. I feel so inspired, and I'm gonna do K-Rock, PSY Sound, and I'm gonna do Kop, which is Korean. I forgot. Mark. I just arrived at my cute little fucking little spot, and it was only like $35 a night, so this is crazy, but I can't believe it. I'm just still like, oh my god, I can't believe this is like so exciting. Like, like I just can't believe it. So it's about 5:30. I'm gonna walk across the street for dinner. I'm excited. It's so cute here. So this is a traditional Korean breakfast. Also, really quick, before you guys start talking shit, because I know you like to talk shit. If some of you guys are like, oh, Chloe, what are you doing? I thought you were CEO. Bitch, I am a CEO. And I realized that all of the artists that I work with around the world, they're from around the world. And moments like this, climbing a mountain, this only inspires my work and everything that I'm doing with PSY Sound and all my other projects. And actually, I'm very inspired right now to work harder than ever. Also, I don't know, like something, a fire lit inside of me, and I just had to go and experience and see the world. And it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. And a bunch of cool shit is happening now, and you'll see next episode. Bye. It was worth it for this.
to meet someone I met from Instagram, but don't worry, it's normal. I think we went to high school together. I'm not really sure, but anyways, I'll interview him. I'm excited. Bye. Yes. Alright, see, like this is a leaf that they do not have at restaurants. Sorry, I'm cringy, Samuel. You might remember that from 5th grade. Very delicious. Samuel, what was I like in 5th grade?
You? You're like so different from what you are right now. So it's like, how should I say this? Like, you were like one of the cooler girls, you know?
Oh, that's not different. That's literally the same.
A little bit. You're like the blonde girl, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Blondie.
Blondie. I see what you're saying. Okay.
The
Alright.
blondie with the like, you know, you used to do gymnastics, so like.
Yeah.
So you're like pretty. You're pretty big for.
I was pretty popular, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you're pretty popular.
let's be honest. Remember, I would go to the field and do
Yeah, you're
tricks?
like doing flips and stuff. Like,
Yeah, then everyone would gather around. I remember
you're
that.
pretty popular, yeah.
The history of kimchi.
History
We
of
must
kimchi?
know.
It's not Chinese. That's one thing. And how should I say this? It's been around ever since like the start of like Korean culture. So a lot of, you know, I don't want to sound racist, but like,
Okay.
you know, people in China call it pao chai.
Okay.
Like, in Japan, kimuchi, but it's like it's all different. They're all different foods. So it's the only Korean thing, kimchi.
It's the only Korean thing. Okay, I love it. Wow, I don't think I've had this. Whoa. This is a new one. Dinner complete. You got some crazy stories. Alright, so this here may have been the funniest thing that's happened to me like the whole trip. So I was legitimately just looking for some broccoli. I finally found some. I'm a big broccoli head. Like I eat broccoli like 5 times a day in LA. So I love broccoli, and this guy comes out and he's like, hey, can I take you for food? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, I thought he was hitting on me. I was like, oh my gosh, sure. Like, no, that's okay. No, I'm taken. And then he's like, no, that's my restaurant. I'll feed you. I was like, oh, fuck, okay. And I'm not gonna lie, a huge Korean breakfast was kind of the last thing I wanted at that moment. Like, you saw what I ate last night. So, yeah, but I had no choice. And it was actually delicious. Wow, thank you. And, of course, free. So kind. Samuel also paid for my dinner last night. Shout out, Samuel. You're the best. He put my skateboard over there. So nice. Thank you. It was like crazy because I feel like it was just about when I started to feel a little bit lonely. Someone hit me up, this amazing like creative director, photographer, stylist, and we're gonna shoot tomorrow, and I can't believe it because their work is insane. So I'm just like, I'm not worthy, but we'll see. I guess I am. I'm on the way to the shoot. I'm really excited. I'm excited to work with them. I don't know what's happening. And also it just gives me an opportunity to feel my best. Slay. So I'm always looking for a moment to slay. But I'm excited. I don't know how it's gonna be. Let's see. I have my little TV series that I started, so you're gonna be in it. I won't show your face. But there he is. Cause I did a whole preface like, oh, there, I just got, because I don't know, some people don't like to film. I'm just getting the camera.
How many videos I'm in that's just like doesn't show my face.
Yeah, because you never know how people are. Like, he's like very mysterious and cool. Alright, I'm on the way back from the shoot. It was amazing. He's so fucking cool. I'm obsessed. Like, he's so dope. And we just like talked about his family. We had a nice little dinner, and he's super talented. And I was like, I feel like I was like a little bit nervous in the beginning, honestly. Like, I was like, what do you want to do? But I think he was kind of feeling it out too. But we landed, and we actually got some like amazing shots.
and just like create it together, and we're creative or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, I definitely have that feeling of like, ooh, we can scheme and take over the world, and that's a great feeling to have. So yeah, see what happens next, and I'm gonna show you guys the photos and all that. Bye vlog. Okay, so something I forgot to mention was, I think just being out here in Asia, I've started to get different opportunities with people in Asia that are hitting me up, and it's been really cool. So another artist I work with too is going to be meeting me, and I'm going to utilize these connections to help them out. So off to Tokyo I go. It's my first time. I'm also going to shoot and work with a band called Alika, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, it's just crazy. I guess I have food on my face like every second of the day, but it's fine. I already love Tokyo because they have broccoli in these little packets. And I'm in that bitch. I'm in Japan, bitch. Ah! I was going crazy at this moment, like low key, but I was trying to keep it together. Alright, y'all. I just got to my stay. It's actually fucking amazing. Like, what the hell? This is dope. Okay. This is like the lobby area, so it's like really designed to lock in. So I'm very excited. Like, look, they have these little like fucking office areas to lock, right? You're gonna walk in there. So fucking cool. And then that's Tokyo. What do you do? Are you guys in a band? I'm putting together a band. You could be in it. Because you look really cool. Okay, I hope this doesn't come across as cocky, but a skill that I think I have is filming bands, capturing their essence in a way that feels authentic to them. And I'm actually really grateful that I have this ability, or I think I have this ability. It's part of the reason I started a record label. I always say I'm not a record label owner, I'm a filmer, because a lot of bands need filmers, so I'll be filming them. But yeah, anyways, especially when it comes to the live show, I feel like I have a sense of musicality, so I can record the guitar player when he's taking a solo, because I'm like, okay, that's a solo, let me record him. Anyways, I like to do it if I like the band, so that's my job tonight.
Alright, y'all, so Tokyo was sick, and in my mind, I was like, hey, maybe I'll stay here for a little while. But I'm gonna be honest, it was a little touristy. It kind of reminded me of Vegas a little bit, or Times Square, and I really think it was just the location I was located at. Like I said, it was very Times Square-y. A lot of tourists, people with fanny packs, which is fine, but I don't know. And it was also way more expensive than Korea, so not my speed in terms of that. And yeah, I was just looking at places that were kind of close, and also for Mark to meet me, because obviously he's coming to meet me. And a friend hit me up, a fellow peer and colleague, like, yo, I'm in Bangkok, come see my venue. And also, apparently Bangkok is like the cheapest place in the world. So I was like, okay, fuck yeah, let's go. So I, as much as I love Tokyo, I hopped on a plane, and plane tickets in Asia from the places that I'm going are really well priced. They're pretty cheap, man. So there I went on the way to Bangkok. Let's fucking go. And I'm gonna end this episode now, and the next one's gonna start in Bangkok, and y'all not ready for this one. Y'all not ready for this Bangkok episode. Y'all not ready.